San Francisco 49ers add former Green Bay Packers defensive end to roster. The San Francisco 49ers recently encountered a setback to their defensive line when pass rusher Drake Jackson was placed on the reserve/PUP list earlier this week. This development left the team with a significant gap in their pass rushing capabilities, prompting them to bring in several players for tryouts in hopes of finding a suitable replacement. Their efforts paid off, as they secured a new addition to their roster. According to a report by Tom Pelissero of the NFL Network, the 49ers have signed former Green Bay Packers defensive end Jonathan Garvin to a one-year contract. Garvin, who played for the Packers from 2020 to 2022, spent the 2023 season with the Birmingham Stallions of the United Football League (UFL). Jonathan Garvin's limited role with the Green Bay Packers. Garvin was originally drafted by the Green Bay Packers in the 7th round of the 2020 NFL Draft. Although he managed to make the final roster following training camp, his opportunities to contribute on the field were limited during his time in Green Bay. In his rookie season, Garvin appeared in 8 games, but he was utilized sparingly, participating in just 18% of the defensive snaps and 10% of the special team snaps. His impact was minimal, as he recorded only 5 tackles throughout the season. The 2021 season marked a slight improvement for Garvin, as it would become his most productive year in the NFL. He appeared in 16 games, playing 39% of the defensive snaps, and managed to record 1.5 sacks along with 19 total tackles. Despite these modest gains, Garvin's role diminished the following year. During the 2022 season, he played in 14 games, but saw his defensive snap count drop to 23%. His production also decreased, as he recorded just 8 tackles. Following the 2022 season, the Packers decided to part ways with Garvin, waiving him in late July of 2023. Garvin's successful season in the UFL and his future with the 49ers. With no NFL team showing interest in him during the 2023 season, Garvin took his talents to the UFL, where he signed with the Birmingham Stallions. It was there that Garvin had his most successful season as a professional football player. He made a significant impact on the field, accumulating 19 tackles and 3.5 sacks, demonstrating his potential as a pass rusher. The San Francisco 49ers are now hoping that Garvin's time in the UFL is indicative of an upward trajectory in his career. The 49ers have high expectations for him, especially considering Jackson's previous performance with the team, where he recorded 3.0 sacks in each of his first 2 seasons, as well as 8 passes defended as a rookie in 2022. Garvin brings with him a solid college background as well. He played his collegiate football at the University of Miami, Florida, where he stood out as a formidable pass rusher. In 2018, Garvin racked up 60 total tackles and 5.5 sacks. In his final college season in 2019, he added 37 total tackles and 5.0 sacks to his resume. The 49ers are undoubtedly hoping that Garvin's recent success in the UFL and his past performance in college translate into a productive stint in San Francisco, especially as they look to bolster their pass rushing depth following Jackson's setback.